Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on How Do Authors Write? By Muriel Yantiss, author, USA. Garnet recently celebrated the release of her 84th book titled The Voice in the Darkness. Achieving such a milestone has prompted numerous inquiries into her writing process. To many outside the realm of authors, there exists a curious misconception that writers possess a kind of magical button allowing them to effortlessly produce books at the click of a computer key. There's an assumption that there's a standard formula shared among authors, enabling anyone aspiring to write to simply fill in the blanks and create a novel. However, the reality is far from that. Garnet has spent years attending workshops and listening to successful authors, and despite the invaluable suggestions, the truth remains, each author has their own unique approach to writing. They differ in style, storytelling, and method. How does Garnet, personally, approach her writing? Her process delves deeper under the surface. Ideas come to her from various sources: a friend, a fan, a previous book suggesting a series, a curated list on her computer, a song on the radio, a dream, or simply her own musings that her kids humorously call conversations with herself. She knows her narrative will likely involve a love story, albeit with the assurance of a happy ending. Unlike those who excel at outlining, Garnet prefers a different tactic. She utilizes two screens on her computer, one for the story and the other for her notes. She falls into the category of authors who begin writing without a meticulously crafted outline, often revisiting the initial chapter multiple times to ensure it acts as a compelling hook. Through her experience in workshops and published works, Garnet emphasizes the pivotal role of the hook. A boring or sleepy start risks losing the reader's interest. Instead, she advises injecting tension, like a character fleeing in a picturesque scene or an ancient castle crumbling with a foreboding shadow lurking nearby. This, she asserts, is the essence of a hook. The notes on the side of her screen play a crucial role. Garnet uses this space to jot down ideas, characters, or any details she intends to reference later. By the story's conclusion, her notes are nearly as extensive as the story itself. Garnet's approach to writing is akin to the oral tradition of storytelling, reminiscent of days past when people gathered around elders, enchanted by tales before bedtime. She sees herself as a modern storyteller. What was once an oral tradition is now encapsulated in the form of written narratives, reaching a wider audience through the internet. Her advice to aspiring writers echoes her belief in individuality. Attend workshops, seek guidance from published authors, and learn from their experiences, but ultimately, forge your own path. It's the diversity of individual approaches that keeps the literary world intriguing. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.